Hello and welcome back to CringeWorthy Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Breath of the Wild. So where we left off, we were just about to go to the what's it called? We're going to seek out Impa, who is going to give us the Sheikah armor because we have to buy it inevitably, and so we're just going to kind of make our way over there. We're going to try to hit that tower. Wherever as well, just because that will activate a shrine sensor, and it's very helpful. Hyrule Kingdom. That's nice. We are in Hyrule. Oh, those are big rocks. Don't want to die here. So I think we're just gonna kind of mosey our way around these big giant dudes. The moblins have clubs, and pretty sure they can one-shot us or bring us very close to being one-shotted by anything. And these guys have some weapons, not too powerful, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get those. So now we're going to pass over this bridge where this guy is going to tell us that the world is doomed. We're not going to go through that right now, but he is very convinced. Yeah, the end is here. We're just going to keep on making our way over here, because once we open up this tower, we get to the top of it, we can then see where we're going, which is very helpful because it's always nice to have a fast travel spot and a really nice place to just, launch off. And there is a couple shrines directly here. There's two on top of the mountain and one directly kind of in the middle of the crack within the rocks. So now we're going to go Cryonis to get across this river. Okay, and we are across. And we're going to be heading towards Kakariko Village. And that's where we'll get our first real pieces of armor. And if I'm not mistaken, I see a treasure chest right in there. Grab this. Look at that opal, that's very nice. Okay. So instead of taking off this boat and trying to sail it with a Korok leaf, I'm just gonna use Cryonis. I don't know why I did try to just use the boat, but it was so hard. I was like, why don't I just make my own pathway? Okay, there we go. Here we go, another soldier's bow. Very nice, very handy. We're just going to swim right on over here. And under this rock, I believe, is a Korok. It kind of looks out of place, and that's kind of how Koroks are. If you see anything out of place, it's almost definitely a Korok. Almost any random rocks is a Korok on top of a mountain. Most of the time is a Korok. I mean, there is 900 of them, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is a couple. Oopsies. I need to get back on my ice cube. There we go. go. Soldier's Spear, not the best, but also not the worst. So we're just gonna go right about there. Grab this chest. And some amber, that's pretty good loot. And so now we're just gonna head on, like I said, back towards the tower. There are some enemies around, so we'll have to watch out for those. There we go. Take a couple of these. Couple of these. What do I not need? Torch? Let's say Traveler's Spear. Just take you out. So I'm gonna save real quick just in case, you know, I die. I have all of this stuff. Handy trick for when you're about to die. You just save, and then even if you do die, you can just, you know, respawn where you last were. So I'm gonna jump off here. I don't think they can get me, except for the archer. The archer might be a problem. And now we're on the Dueling Peaks Tower. As you can see, those guys are healing up in the distance. And now we are at the top. Put our Sheikah Slate in. Tower activated. Perfect. Now we're going to finally get our map of this area. Okay, and see that little dot on the map? That's where we're going to be headed to. We could try to climb over all the mountains, but that's a lot harder than just walking along the road. So obviously we got the Sheikah sensor, very handy for when there's shrines around. There you go. And hopefully he did not see us. I'm gonna eat some food just in case though. So we're gonna open up this chest. Shield of Mind's Eye. That's a pretty good shield. We're just gonna mosey on right up here because there's some ore deposits, which can give us a number of ores which we can sell. Now we're actually gonna switch to our iron sledgehammer. Okay, we got some flint, which is nice. Some rock salt. right along here is a shrine. So we're going to open up this one. And this is also where you can get the climbing bandana, I believe. I could be wrong. This is probably, I think, maybe my favorite shrine, to be completely honest. I just like that it's simple. You can kind of see what you're doing. I also like that it has the the climber's bandana, which is also like super helpful. I'd very much recommend it for someone who's trying to play the game. And obviously, as the name kind of implies, it helps you climb faster, which there's a lot of climbing in Zelda. So we're going to go like here, step off of it, and then it's going to roll in to the little orb collector. There we are. Now we're going to hop off of this one, get onto this one, and this one's a little bit more tricky. I did not get it that time. We're going to let it roll right about there. Grab our magnesis. There we are. Now we can just climb right up here and grab our gear. Climber's bandana. And at first I thought you had to like undo the metal little pin, but there's actually a little ladder right up here that I did not see at first. I think it's a climb ladder. You don't even need to mess around with that anymore. Oh, bummer. There we go. Grab the spirit orb, and then we will be on our way. We're going to our first stable, and there we'll meet Beetle, and we'll trade in our Beetle to have him give us some awesome stuff that we can immediately sell back to him for rubies, and yeah. Strange mask rumors, so go blow that up. Ancient mask. Traveler's bow, not too good. There is a shrine nearby that we're approaching on the other side of this little ridge. Go, grab our 2 pieces of amber, and then right around this corner is the Fairlands Stables. I kind of forget what it's called, but here we go. Smash another one of these. Like I said, you will probably need these. I will at least need these just because things that are actually very expensive when you first start off in the game. So we're just going to use this, put it right there. Might not even need it. Nope. That's alright. So we're going to open up this shrine, grab the spirit orb, which is inside here, and we're halfway to another heart. the water guides. We're just going to place one like that. And one like here. There we go. And now for this one. So I'm pretty sure you place one right about there. Right about there. Maybe let's break this one. Let's put it right there. Right there. There we go. There's a little treasure chest right over here. Did that not go in? Oh, it did. So then we're going to place one right about there. And one right about there. To grab our treasure chest right up here. Purple ruby. First rubies that we've gotten. 50 of them. And then right here, grab another spirit orb. Okay, and as you can see, the little spikes, they went away. And we're going to talk to this lady. And she's going to kind of tell us about monster parts. And how you can make potions. We're going to ask about elixirs. And she's going to give us a haste one, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll immediately sell it, because we need money. Haste elixir. Obviously just a hightail lizard and monster part. So let's walk in here. Talk to Beetle. Meet Beetle. And gemstones, collect. We're actually going to say goodbye. And we're going to meet him again. And he's going to see that we have a bladed rhino beetle. Meat, rice, and bowl. It's a deal. So it's a pretty nice, little present that he gave us. I believe that you can sell it for, I kind of forget, 50 rubies. So that's going to be nice. Double what we already have. And then 10 rubies. And then 60 and 50. Yeah, we're gonna get some rubies. We're not gonna get a crazy amount just because we don't have, like I said, all of this stuff. But we're gonna go right over to a pot because things always cost more when it's a meal. So we're gonna go up here, get some apples. We're gonna take some wood because wood can be made to make a campfire. And campfires are really nice because you can just sleep away the night or skip to the next day if you need to talk to Beetle or other stuff. And I forgot to make food. Okay. So we're going to take this hightail lizard and we're going to cook it with... Oh, we don't have any monster parts actually. So we're just going to take this apple, and we're going to cook all of these apples. Simmered fruit. Some more simmered fruit. So now this is basically all of the food that I've gathered right now. And so let's just walk right in here. So look what I've got. No, we don't want to sell the beetle. Okay, so I'm going to sell all of the amber. Give us 120 rubies. And then I'm also going to sell the, oopsies, yeah, the simmered fruit. And then more simmered fruit, and it's crazy. I think it's 2 rubies for an apple, and then if you just put like 3 of them together, you get 20 rubies for them. So there we go. I'm going to say goodbye to this guy, and then we're going to probably grab a horse. Let's see what this guy would like. He's going to tell us about the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon basically just respawns all the enemies that are around. Because if they didn't have the Blood Moon, then things would just like start to die out. There we go, got some arrows, got some apples, another arrow. And we're actually going to feed this dog some food. Let's see, yep, 5 apples, which is perfect. And he's going to walk around, grab an apple, eat it, and he might only eat 4. I think sometimes they eat 5. I kind of forget. There we go, he only ate 4 of them. But now we're going to see, and I have tried it before, this chest will not spawn unless you give the dog the food. And here we have 100 rubies, so that was a pretty good time to use 4 apples. So right around here is going to be some horses. We're going to want to sneak up on them. So I'm actually going to unequip our sword, our shields, and our bows, because you move a lot quieter when you do that. And pure color horses are a lot harder to tame than spotted ones. And, bummer. There's some goblins right over here. We'll try to tame this one. Oh, it tamed almost instantly. Yeah, that's nice. And then we're going to register this horse so that we can call it and make it ours, kind of be able to regen its health. And also I like that you don't have to just like keep on taming horses. I like that you can just keep special ones. And so we're going to talk to this guy. He's going to tell us about wild horses. You can have up to 5 horses. Obviously, we already caught a horse. And, come on. Okay, register horse. Okay, so it takes, this horse is a pretty okay horse. Maybe not the best. 20 rubies to pay for a bridle and saddle. That's always fine. Now, I'm gonna name this one Dan. Oopsies. I'm gonna actually name it Dirt because it's a little bit dirty. There you go. Dirt the horse. Take horse. So now that we have a little saddle on our horse, and he's telling us that we can whistle, so we're gonna hop on our horse, and then we're gonna make our way to Kakariko Village. So right up there is a it's a chest, obviously. We can actually just shoot a fire bow, little thingy at it, and it will burn away the wood, making drop. What? Oh, maybe you don't have to just burn it. Most of the time, this thing has there we go. That almost hit me. Most of the time, you can just burn things like that, just wooden things. I really like that. It's not just like one thing you can actually hit. It's like you can burn the wood away from certain elements. So now we're on our way, and on our way up this little hill here, we're gonna meet a man named Hestu. And he's gonna be surprised that we can see him. And we're just gonna not even bother with this goblin right over here. And up this little hill, you'll see he's standing kind of by a tree. Right up there, you can kind of see his silhouette. There we go. So his name is Hestu. He's going to be very, very helpful when you need to have certain things. So he expands your weapons and bows, shields. So someone stole his beloved maracas. He's had them since he was 2 years old, so it's kind of sad that they would take them. So now we're gonna hop on our horse again, and we are going to say hi to these bokoblins. Okay. So now let's put on our bandana for more damage reduction. Let's take out, let's take this one. So now we're just gonna go in here, swinging. So there we go, flurry rush. Very helpful. Try to knock him off this edge because the goblins, oh, I died. Did not see that one coming. Okay. And we get to try this once more. So equip this. Equip a bow. Our shield. Can't forget our hat. Maybe I should try for the secret way to getting these guys to fight themselves. Try to freeze these guys. Push them off the edge, maybe. There we go. And you know what? Might as well fight you like a man. Ah, let's take out a short sword. Do I have one? There we go. I am evidently just going to hit you with the water as well. Bye-bye, Bokoblin. And now they are all taken care of. And we get our maracas. Hestu's maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. Hop on dirt real quick. And we'll give him back his maracas. Now, here's the twist though. We give him his maracas, but he doesn't have any Korok seeds to make them jingle. So, he asks us if we have Korok seeds, and we do. We have 2 of them. And so he's going to give us one. We're going to give him 1 Korok seed, and I'm going to do weapon stash. And then after that, probably shield sash. Those are probably the 2 most real nice things to just have in store. And we have 1 more Korok seed. And the reason why I didn't grab a bunch of Korok seeds right here is because he actually only can do a couple of upgrades, and then he goes and he says that Papa will get mad at him, which is the great Deku tree, I'm pretty sure, in the Lost Forest. Yep. There we go, sorry. Grandpa yells at me. So, even though I don't have any more Korok seeds, we can't get any more weapon stash expansions. So now we're on our way to Kakariko Village. And I like the Kakariko Village. It's probably one of my favorite villages. Maybe because it was the first one we go to. But also it just seems like the Calamity hasn't quite reached there yet. But here, once again, here's another Korok seed. Just have to solve a small little puzzle like that. And some of them are pretty complicated, some of them are just as easy as that. And we'll hop on our horse again. And be on our lovely way. And so it tells me that there's a shrine nearby. Just as we enter Kakariko Village. We won't be able to have our horse go at full speed. But right up here, there's a couple of arrows. Oh, come on. Well, let me climb on the wood. So I'm going to grab these arrows that are right up here. And then we will shoot it once again. Come on. Oh, I guess you can't grab those arrows. There we go. Another Korok seed. Grab our arrow back. And hop on dirt. Oh, come on. There we go. Kakariko Village. pretty sure there is a traveler's sword right in here. We'll grab this. Traveler's sword. So now we're going to take a lovely stroll with dirt. And there's a shrine just right up over there. Actually, I think it'd be faster if I just did this and called him. Yeah. So right here, another shrine. We're not actually, I'm just going to use that as a fast point to travel for right now. Right up here is a loopy. Ah, man, I scared it. Well, that's alright. I'll probably find another one soon enough. Ah, I scared both of them. Anyhow, we're going to take this blue nightshade, used for, when you want to upgrade your armor. The stealth armor must be upgraded with blue nightshade for the first. So this is a fairy. It's probably going to be some of the most helpful things in the master mode quest, because if you take any damage past what your hearts can contain, a fairy will be in your pouch and will be able to heal you. Very, very helpful. So let's see if this one will ever land. Come on. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I'm thinking to grab the other one now. Wait for that one to not be as frightful. Go. Come on. Ah, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to talk to this fairy. This fairy is going to need 100 rubies. I think the first one needs 100 rubies. The second one needs 500 rubies. The third one needs 1,000 rubies. And the last one needs 10,000 rubies. Which is a lot. So we're going to give her 100 rubies. Very good deposit, especially for the first kind of part of the game. And here is the Great Fairy. And she's going to really like that Link is there to help her. We're going to take a look. We can't enhance any of these. We need 5 Bokoblin horns, and we're going to need some key swings and rushrooms. So we can't quite upgrade our things yet, but we will soon enough. So now we're going to kind of run around, grab some of these blue nightshades, right around here. Oopsies, what's this one? We're going to grab some silent princesses, and I believe around the back is, yeah, right here, some swift carrots. Or endura carrots, I should say. Those are nice to sell. And then right over here should be a hardy radish. Where are you? Iron shroom. There we go. Right over here is the hardy radish. Where when you cook it, it gives you a full recovery. We'll have to sell it, but it's very, very nice when you can. Just use it to get a full recovery, especially later on in the game. It gets very useful because you have more hearts and really you could eat all of the food to fill it up, or you could just have one of those. So I think that's the one thing that kind of gets better the more you progress. Let's go over here, and right over there is a shrine, but that's for a later kind of shrine quest. So we are just going to jump off right here. That's kind of weird that there's just a random ledge right over here. Why is there a random ledge? Interesting. Anyhow, we're gonna go right on over here, speak to Impa. Here we go, then we meet Papaya. Or Paya, I mean. And, she's gonna have a huge crush on Link. And come on. We're gonna walk in like we own the place. And then Input is going to tell us a story.
You're finally awake.
So we're finally awake.
It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
What's the matter? So basically, we don't remember Impa. Once we get our first memory, then we can come back to her and she gives us the tunic, champion's tunic. And then once we get all of the memories, I forget what else. I think you unlock a certain shrine. Okay. So yeah, this is a lot of dialogue, a lot of stuff that would have been nice to know on your first playthrough, but not really anymore. So bye-bye. Anywho, but now we're gonna go right over here. See, there is some apples. So now we're gonna back up just a little bit. There we go. 5 apples means 1 Korok. Okay. And so now we can go right on over here and see how much the tunic is for the Sheikah chestplate, Sheikah tunic or whatever. So it is, oh come on, stealth chest guard. So 700, 500, and 600. So I think we need to, let's see, can we sell anything? Not yet. So we'll go right over here to the pot. And we will cook some food. So there we go. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least we can just load up right here. That's very important. Okay, got all of those. Head right over the pot. So we're going to hold this with some apples, cook them, and what do we get? Full recovery plus 3 hearts. I'm going to hold this, do a couple of these, and then we get an enduring steamed fruit. Take this, and we're just going to cook it alone. And let's see if we can cook this. I don't think I've ever cooked Silent Princess. Hey, there we go, sneaky fruit. So we're actually going to need those. I think that's about all we can cook here. Okay, now let's go back to this lady. She is going to sell us some stuff. Give us some rubies. Okay, I would like to sell my $60 hearty steamed fruit and enduring steamed fruit, tough mushrooms, there we go, 100 rubies for sneaky fried greens, opal. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I thought we already went through this. There we go. 700 for stealth guard. And, I think that's where we're gonna have to end this video here, guys. We got the stealth guard suit. The chest plate, that is. And now we have a full set of actual armor that can be upgraded. So, I'll see you next time.